What's up, Buttercup? I look awful because I've been really sick. I think I had food poisoning. Um, so I'm better. I think I've got everything out of my system, but I'm just still feeling weak and haven't been sleeping like I'd like to sleep. So hopefully I'll start to feel better soon, or all the way better tomorrow, and be able to enjoy some of my long weekend. Hopefully you're enjoying your long weekend. Hopefully you get a long weekend. Yay, Labor Day. Um, Thanks for showing us more about your trip to New York. I love seeing the pictures. I really want to go so bad. Um, so what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to go show you some pictures of podcasts that I really like and give you a little review and recommendations about podcasts because I love them. So let's start out with a fun one. Ask Me Another is a NPR quiz show. It's just fun, lots of trivia. It's great. Next, Dear Hank and John are the Green Brothers. They answer people's questions, and it's funny. And I already know that you like Dear Hank and John. I already know that you like the Green Brothers, so I recommend it. Running from Cops is really intense, but it's about the TV show Cops and the problems with it. Next, we have Snap Judgment. This is just people telling stories, and it's amazing. And Glenn Washington, the host's voice, is really delicious. Anthropocene Reviewed is just John Green, and he does 2 reviews of 2 things in the human-centered world, and they're very interesting, very well written. And then finally, Heavyweight takes really just interesting stories and talks about them in a really different way. Ephemeral, they take things that are, fleeting, like tickets for a movie, and then they talk about them and they go into depth on different things. It's really great. I haven't listened to this one, The Tallest Rock, so I'm excited to get to that. Next, Radiolab, just so good. They go into depth on scientific and historical things. Great hosts as well. Here we have Hidden Brain, another really great show, science and history, and just fantastic. You'll love it if you listen to it. You're Wrong About is 2 journalist friends, and they go into depth on things from like the 90s that we have a misconception about for some reason in the public. So next here we have Uncover. This is a Canadian podcast, and each season they have a different host and they go in depth on an interesting bit of like crime or something that happened in Canada. The picture you can see here is of The Village, which was about a gay serial killer in Toronto. And then the season that I'm actually listening to is about this cat lady and these old people who were killed, well, possibly. I haven't finished it yet, so I'm not sure if we find out really how they were killed yet. So I really recommend Uncover. So I have 2 final ones to recommend. Believed is about the Larry Nassar and the gymnastics scandal, and it's a really fantastic look at that from the perspective of the girls and the women that he assaulted. And then Cold, if you haven't listened to it, oh my gosh, go listen to it now. It's so amazing and riveting and Utah, and you'll love it. All right. So there's some podcast information for you. Hope you find something you can like, and I just encourage anybody who's watching this. Podcasts are great, and there's something for literally everybody out there. So find your own. All right. Bye-bye, Buttercup. See you next week.